Today we are talking about manifesting a specific person in the romantical sense. Here we go. Hello everyone and welcome to Freedom Friday, where you learn how to free yourself and live your dreams. I'm Darienne from Darienne Empire. I'm totally gonna say it like that all the time now. And I'm sitting here drinking a shake. This is a protein and greens shake by Garden of Life. Look it up. It's yummy-licious and it's really good for you. It's like vegan and gluten-free and all that good stuff. And I've been working out a lot since I had my babes. I'm trying to get the body back in order. And there it is. So, on with the video. So I got this question, and I actually talked about this in another video, and this commenter, and I love the name, I don't really know quite how to pronounce it, so I hope that you clarify in the comments below, but it's either marshmallow yeah, marshmallow-ia, or marshmallow-wee. Either way, it's fun. So they commented on one of my videos about getting specific in manifesting, and they said, I think attracting a specific person is an issue that interests a lot of people. This is totally true. A lot of you have asked me about how to manifest a specific person. How do I do that? And I didn't touch it with a mother effing 10-foot pole, because y'all know that I am not a relationship expert. I can be an expert of many things. Relationships is not quite one of them. So I can teach you how to heal your relationships, but I can't guarantee that you're not going to keep manifesting crappy ones. No, I really think, I'm totally going off on a tangent for a second, but I really think that I purposely, on some level, have manifested a lot of my crazy relationships because I wanted to know, I wanted to have, I wanted to have this material to come and teach with. So I really think personally that I've been through a lot of hell on purpose. So with that being said, I'm going to teach you, and I don't want to name this video how to manifest a specific person, because I kind of want to make this more of a disclaimer. So what Marshmallow was asking was basically that they had their own theory about it. We kind of had like a little conversation online. They had their own theory about manifesting a specific person. One point that they made was that they are their own soul with their own will. And so obviously that's going to affect your soul's will and such. So manifesting a specific person is 100% possible. You can manifest anything. I mean, you could literally manifest anything. That's the whole point of the law of attraction. It never doesn't work. But when it comes to manifesting a specific person, and I said in my video about getting specific when you're manifesting that there's certain things that you can get specific about and certain things that you probably shouldn't. What happens when you try to manifest a specific person, you can focus on that person and you can tell the universe, I am going to get that person. And you can decide, as I've talked about in my How to Instantly Manifest Anything That You Want, you decide. You don't just believe it's going to come to you, you decide. So you can tell the universe, you can command the universe to bring this person into your life. Abso-freaking-lutely. I have done it with specific jobs. I wanted to, not everybody knows this, but I actually used to be a financial specialist. I seem a little wackadoodle to be a financial specialist, but I was. And I wanted that job, so I specifically focused on manifesting it. This was before I had even read The Secret and before I knew that I had been manifesting my whole life, and I didn't know what it was called and I didn't know how to put a name to it. But I had that, I called it just keeping your eyes on the prize, you know, just keep your eyes on the prize. And I would focus on that. And what happened was, and what can happen when you focus on manifesting a specific person, what can happen is you can get that person and then realize that that's not really what you wanted. So you can manifest this person and then realize, well, this person doesn't make me fucking happy. I don't want to be in this kind of relationship. I used to say a couple years back when I took like a break from relationships and I was single for 2 years. I had come out of this stunningly beautiful relationship, the most beautiful relationship, romantic relationship I'd ever been in. And I was just, and it was really because I was at such a great place in my life. And I decided to take 2 years off. I didn't actually decide for it to be 2 years, but it ended up being 2 years. I just decided to take time to myself and really marry myself and be with myself and enjoy that. And what I used to jokingly say, this is how good I am at manifesting. I used to jokingly say, somewhat jokingly, all I need is a man that will do my dishes and do me right, if you know what I'm saying. Because at that point in my life, I'd come to the conclusion that I really could fulfill myself. I didn't need a man to fulfill me. I could really fulfill myself. And my job was extremely fulfilling. My parenthood was extremely fulfilling. Everything was extremely fulfilling except the physical stuff. And my dishes were always dirty. I did just buy a dishwasher. So I fulfilled that. But I attracted a man that did my dishes and did me right. And we had a fucked up ass relationship. And so that's what I get for trying to be funny and trying to manifest shit. But when it came to that job that I manifested, what I realized was that it didn't make me fucking happy. So rather than focusing on attracting a specific person, what I would rather you do is focus on attracting a specific feeling. And there really takes that whole part of the formula of manifesting, letting go. Let go of the specifics. One of the greatest gems that I discovered in manifesting, and it's what I base a lot of my coaching packages that I sell, and the journey and the programs that I take my clients on, is manifesting from your soul. And really the desire map, she talks a lot about that it's really about manifesting the feeling that you want. That what I realized was that at the end of the day, and Abraham Hicks tells us this all the time, but I really realized it in my bones. I really got it, experientially, was that everything that we desire it because we believe it's going to give us a certain feeling that we want to feel. So the true desire is the feeling. And how fucking easy is it to feel whatever you want without having to have that specific thing? So what I would suggest that you do as an exercise is, say there is this specific person that you want to manifest. There's something in you that says, this is the man of my dreams, or this is the girl for me. I want you to focus, maybe even do a focus wheel, which is what we did last week, I talked about, but start to focus on the things about that person that you think will bring you the feeling you desire. And focus solely on those things. I also, one of the exercises that I do, and I just did a focus wheel on it, is I focused on all of the things that all of my past relationships made me feel the way I wanted to feel. So, you know, I had I had that juicy, deep conversation with one guy that I dated, and another guy that I dated was really sexy, and I loved how tall the other one was, and I loved how that one made me laugh, and I loved the feeling when he held my hand, and I sort of went through the reasons that I loved the guys that I have been with and all the different feelings that they all gave me. And really just focusing on that feeling, because the thing is that you really can get that feeling on your own. You really can. And then you want to be extremely detached to whom it may be that shows up. Because if you're so focused on one specific person, I guarantee you that you're going to miss the real specific person that you want to manifest. When you think about the feeling, and also think about the fact that the universe probably knows better than you what is best out there for you. So if you focus on the feeling, and let's say that specific person doesn't necessarily get attracted to you or, fall in your lap, and another person does, that's probably the universe telling you that if this is the feeling you want to feel and this is the feeling you've been focusing on, this person is going to give you that feeling more than that specific person that you think will give you that feeling. So, and it's really about, and that's what Abraham Hicks talks about, living that sort of unconditional life and understanding that specific things in life, that there's nothing in this world that's going to bring you happiness other than you. We think that in order to feel the sensation of love that we want to feel, that we have to have another person in order to feel that. But what I've been reminding myself of every time I'm in a situation with a person or a thing outside of me that makes me feel good, I say, I am merely experiencing myself, even more so. So when I, I don't know, not that I've been holding hands with anybody lately, but when I think about the beautiful tingly sensation that I felt when I held somebody's hand, I say to myself, this is merely me experiencing myself. I am experiencing myself on a deeper level. The love that I feel is merely the love that I am being reflected back to me through another person. So I don't really need that person. The illusion is that I need that person to feel this way. So I've been trying to practice that. I've been trying to practice, wow, this person is really helping me to feel more of myself. And so what that does for me is it brings my power back to me, that I'm merely experiencing myself on a deeper level. That's it. That it really has nothing to do with this person, that it makes it more unconditional for me. And so I've been practicing that. So when it comes to manifesting a specific person, you want to be really careful. There may be something in you that says, I am so effing sure that this is the person for me. Great. Focus on the feeling and let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And if that person comes to you, then you're absolutely right. And if you really know it, then as A Course in Miracles says, that you can wait without worry, because you know that that person is the right person for you. And it doesn't mean that the biggest thing is that it doesn't mean that you have to wait to be happy. You can feel what you imagine it to feel like. You can focus on the feelings that you want to feel, having acquired that person in a romantic relationship, and you have the power to feel that, and you're merely experiencing yourself anyway. You are experiencing the truer version of yourself. The better it feels, the more you it is. The closer you are to your vortex, which is your truth, the closer you are into true alignment with yourself, the better you feel, the more alignment you are. So realize that it's really within you, that your soulmate really is you. You are your own soulmate. And so that extra person that you might have to share your life with is just kind of icing on the cake, you know? And it's really that person, a true soulmate, other than yourself, a true soulmate is somebody that helps you to guide you back to yourself. That's really the goal in all of this. So really the only specific person you should be trying to manifest is yourself, your inner self, your true self, the purest love that you are. And that's it. So if you have any other questions, I would love to continue this conversation. Join the inspiration conversation below this video in the comments. Make sure you follow me all throughout social media. Tag me in your fun Freedom Friday videos, or excuse me, pictures. If you have any related to the videos that I speak about, make sure you share them with all your friends. Join the Rock an Empath Facebook group if you're an empath and want to rock it. And subscribe to my channel so you get one of these videos every single Friday. And go check out my channel for hundreds of videos just like this one. And that's it. I hope that answered your question, Marshmallowy. Marshmallow, yeah? Whatever the hell your name is. I hope that it answered your question. I think the best part about your name being Marshmallowy, or whatever your name is that I think your picture is a wolf howling at a moon, which is awesome, but has absolutely no pertinence to your name. So maybe you can describe that in the comments below. All right, guys, I will see you next week. I love y'all.